Here come the Romans, the hooded penitents, the prisoners, the executioners, and Jesus. I'm in the middle of the largest Holy Week celebration in the world, but I discovered that not everyone is here for the same reason. Antigua, Guatemala, which means Old Guatemala in Spanish, is a Spanish colonial town in Central America that's known for its charming colonial architectural, cobblestone streets, and a lively central park. It also served as the commercial center for all the neighboring villages.
It's a town of 10 blocks and it will never be bigger than that, you know what I mean?
La vida se mueve con el turismo.
Here in Antigua is like a bubble. This is like Disneyland.
But what I love about Antigua is the people. They're very well mannered. It's just it's like a big village.
In April of every year, this rather quaint and peaceful town transforms into a sea of tourists, devotees, and flower carpets, commemorating the final days of Jesus Christ on earth.
There's nothing more important in Antigua than carpet making. So if the procession is going to come by your house, I mentioned you make a carpet. But what you can do is as soon as you want to start making it, you block the street with anything you have. And when people want to drive by, they say, well, I need to go past you. Just say, I'm making a carpet. So you can just block it. And
People respect that.
Absolutely.
To get this deep and complex tradition right, I recruited Elizabeth Bell, a historian, writer, and perhaps the strongest non-Guatemalan advocate for Semana Santa in Antigua.
Okay, Semana Santa is a Roman Catholic tradition that begins on Palm Sunday and goes through Easter Sunday. Tomorrow is the biggest day, and then Sunday we don't do much. We kind of take a break. Antigua was the capital of what used to be Central America in colonial times in the 1500s, and they brought all of the traditions from Spain. The processions are organized by the hermandades, which are brotherhoods or sisterhoods. The brothers would be carrying the Christ figures, and the sisters, the Virgin Mary. Out of all the traditions that we have from colonial times, this is the most important. But as local residents, we wonder, why are we still getting more and more and more every year?
Yo llevaba mi túnica púrpura, mi capasol blanco, mi lanza o linterna el día viernes.
Marco, a father, farmer, and former cucurucho who once carried the massive floats through the streets during Semana Santa. Today, he no longer considered himself Catholic, but like many Guatemalans, his relationship with faith wasn't something he chose from the beginning. It was something he inherited.
En el pasado, de adolescente, sí participábamos en las procesiones de Antigua, una tradición de la familia. Yo creía de una manera diferente, ¿verdad? Mi creencia con relación a Dios era diferente. Mis padres me enseñaron, yo nací, crecí en la religión católica y por supuesto mis principios eran católicos. Cuando ellos ven la procesión, hay una emoción grande, mucha gente llora.
What happened is in colonial times you would inherit the position. So you would be in your grandfather's position, but then everybody moved to Guatemala City, so there was nothing to inherit. So now you just pay a few quetzales. I think one of the processions is like 10 quetzales, which would be $1.50.
So just a few quetzales.
You can come back next year and carry.
Can I?
Sure.
Do I want to? I don't know.
I bet you haven't had breakfast, me neither.
Yeah.
So I want to take you to my normal tour where I have breakfast.
Chris, a private chef I DM out of the blue recently, took me to a market tour. The timing might not be the best because a lot of shops were closed and we could not find parking. Smart.
See, this is what I do when it's impossible, man. It's like, whatever.
We're parking at Pollo Campero right now.
We're breaking the system because we can.
Okay, let's start from the beginning. So do you know what is it?
Ensalada de buche. Frijol colorado. Frijol blanco. Con cerdo los dos. Chojín. Pepián.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna remember any of that.
¿Este qué es, señor? Panza. Es panza. Este es. I haven't tried this part for you too. Because for me this is the best. Frijoles volteados. Ah no, frijoles parados.
It's national holiday today, and not every shop is open. To save me from disappointment, Chris invited me to her house to make tamales together later that week.
This is the quetzal from Guatemala. It's a bird. This is the sacred bird of the Mayans.
What should I know about the Guatemalan people?
What do you know? We're gonna go lunch. You gonna come with me?
A former journalist from Guatemala City, Hugo left the capital in search of a slower, simpler life. Years later, he still sees Antigua through the eyes of both an outsider and a local.
¿Cómo se llama eso? ¿Agua?
Volcán de agua.
De agua, volcán de agua, sí.
It's a good guy.
Well,
The other part is Acatenango. At the side it's Fuego. They are bad guys. Yeah, religious way, not. But in a tradition, it's very special to me. And all the people come from all the places from Guatemala to do carpet. You can see families, they maybe never meet just one time in the year.
it's very similar in my culture. I'm a Chinese, and we believe in all kinds of gods. But for younger people, it's really more of a tradition, right? Because they give you the identity.
The Spanish left behind many things. Some are obvious, some are not. Some are good and some are not so good. Guatemala has its own heavy historical baggage and struggle, and the supremacy of the Spanish colonizers and Catholic faith still linger in all aspects of life. The processions may have come from Spain, but the people carrying them are Guatemalan.
We have blood Mayan, but racism. People deny that. People believe if you are not European, you're dumb. If you are not European, you're lazy. The Mayans, you know, the crazy, the great civilization in America.
Cuando yo era niño, yo tenía vergüenza de decir eso. Yo tenía vergüenza porque yo sentía el rechazo, ¿verdad? Ha cambiado, en los últimos años ha cambiado, ahora es mejor. Si te preguntas de orgullo, mi orgullo es decir, soy indígena, no me avergüenzo. El extranjero valora esa riqueza, pero el guatemalteco no valora eso.
Hi, Chris. Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Welcome
Wow, you have a mansion over here.
El bujo.
Wow.
¿Cómo se dice? Como the host.
Where-
Isbeli, Pauli,
Wow, I love this place. It's so comfortable.
right?
Yes, it's like well, right now it's pretty messy.
Yes,
but
it's messy.
It's that house. It's an artist's house. I'm embroidering this for my wedding.
Your wedding?
Yes,
When is it?
in August.
Congratulations.
Thank you. You should know always. Remember to enjoy life and never take it too seriously.
Everyone, when you have time, I come in the morning barefoot and I take everything away.
So how does this community work? So everyone lives here
Is there like an owner?
There's a main owner who hasn't lived here like for 20 years. So it's Freddy from London, Victor from France, Belly from here, and Daniela and Pauli who live in the main house. Since like 5 years ago, it's the first time I feel like I belong to some. This is the hoja de machan. This is where you put the tamale. So we have to burn both of them. That's what you're gonna do, Lucky. I'm looking if we have to do another technique because it's not folding as I want to. No, I don't practice it. I just follow it because of the culture. And I like the sound of the procession. It's a cultural thing for me. The boom, boom, boom.
Mm-hmm.
It's just such a drama thing. So you have to put it there. And then you put the filling. But normally I'm like 2 months booked. So I'm safe. Right now, I don't know, we'll have to look for a job. 90% lesbian.
How does this country or this city view LGBT?
Oh, look. It can be super homophobic. It's a cultural thing. It's a sin to be homosexual. It's harder for men to be homosexual in Latin America. You can lose everything. Right? So that's why a lot of people here is in the closet. So my mom, she doesn't accept it yet. She thinks I will heal. I think it's changing as we speak. Look at this. Woo! Woo! Let's see. Oh my lord!
Tasty.
Yeah?
Very tasty.
Woo!
Very tasty.
I can see that you're honest.
We always ask children what they want to be when they grow up, but rarely do we ask, what do you want to keep when you grow up? The language, the traditions, the stories, the rituals, the things that make you who you are.
It would be very hard for me to imagine maintaining the tradition when I have my kids in the US. Sometimes America is everything, but it's also nothing at the same time.